Hey everybody, my name's Rob Lutes, and I'm going to do one of my favorite songs from the history of popular music. This is called Shine on Harvest Moon. It's credited to Nora Bayes and Jack Norworth. Nora Bayes was from Chicago. She moved to Milwaukee and eventually came to New York to join the music industry, which had kind of centralized there with Tin Pan Alley in the 1880s, 1890s. She was one of the biggest singers of her era, say 1905, slightly before that to about 1920. Famously very difficult to work with. George Gershwin was her pianist at one point, and he quit because she was so difficult. She was married 5 times. And, you know, by some accounts, while she was the most popular and an incredible performer, with just such a subtle flair for capturing the sense of a song, the right tone for a song. And if you want to hear her sing, I'd suggest How You Gonna Keep Them Down on the Farm after they've seen Paris from 1919. It really gives a sense of how she could alter and use her voice for great effect. It was credited to her, Nora Bayes, whose real name was Dora Goldberg. Like many, she changed her name to sort of anglicize it, although the word Bayes is actually, I believe, the second word of the Hebrew alphabet. So she was kind of playing with that when she did that. It was co-written by her and her husband, whose name was Jack Norworth. His real name was Geoffrey Knauff. He was from Philadelphia. Again, they were a vaudeville team, very well known, featured in Ziefield Follies of 1908. When this song was performed, and it became kind of an instant classic, an instant hit, and it's performed into the 21st century. Many people dispute that they actually wrote the song. In some books, it's credited to Edward Madden and Gus Edwards. Other people have credited Nora Bayes' pianist from the years of 1903 to 1908, Dave Stamper, and Eddie Cantor in his book also credits Dave Stamper. It's possible that Nora Bayes and Jack Norworth did not write this song at that time, sometimes to increase sales of a song or capitalize on the fame of an artist. You would simply put their names on the sheet music rather than crediting the composer and the lyricist. So it's possible that happened, but we'll never know at this point. What we do know is that it's been performed by many people, from Bing Crosby to Billy Edwards had one of the earliest big hits with it. Billy Murray, great singer from Philadelphia who sang a lot of hits in the early Tin Pan Alley era. My favorite version is Leon Redbone's version from the 1970s. Liza Minnelli did it, etc., etc. It's been performed many times, featured in a number of films. It was the title of a Roy Rogers Western, Shine on Harvest Moon from 1938. It was also the title of a biopic about Nora Bayes and Jack Norworth done in the 40s. Jack Norworth lived into the 1950s. He also co-wrote Take Me Out to the Ball Game with Albert von Tilzer in the same year, 1908. Good year for Jack Norworth. So I'm going to play this tune. It's very unusual in some ways for its structure, but it's one of those tunes from this early era which sort of has little elements of blues, little elements of Eastern music. These are all themes of Tin Pan Alley music that emerged in different songs. You know, coming out of these sentimental ballads and parlor music of the 19th century, you had these other more interesting directions in music, you know, led by slavery and African Americans contributing, you know, the blues, jazz, ragtime, etc. This was influencing popular music, as was, you know, immigration from Eastern Europe, Jewish songwriters, and of course Dora Goldberg was Jewish. So here's Shine on Harvest Moon from 1908. The night was mighty dark and you could hardly see, 'cause the moon refused to shine. There's a couple sitting underneath the willow tree, for love they pine. Little maid was kind of afraid of darkness, so she said, I think I'll go. The boy began to sigh, looked up in the sky, told the moon his little tale of woe. Shine on harvest moon. outdoors and spoon. So shine on harvest moon for me and my gal. Well, I can't see why a boy should sigh when by his side is the girl he loves so true. All he has to say is, won't you be my bride, for I love you. I can't see why I'm telling you this secret when I know that you can guess. The harvest moon will smile, shine down all the while, if the little girl should answer yes. Oh, shine on harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no loving since January, February, June or July. Oh, snow time ain't no time to sit outdoors and spoon. So shine on harvest